carryover was.
Good evening and welcome to the November 18th meeting of the regular Salem City Council. It will now come to order. Thank you for being here. We will have the invocation given by Mr. Taylor Rose of Allegheny Wesleyan College, and the Pledge of Allegiance will follow by Laura Havorka and Delaney Callahan from the Salem City Council, or Salem Student Council.
Dear Lord, we come before you today with these stuff. Dear Lord, just give them guidance as they go throughout the business. We want to thank you for the weeks to come and what you have done. We want to thank you for our city who believes in prayer. Dear Lord, and we hope you continue to do your will. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you to our representatives from the Wesleyan College as well as City Council. Moving on, Madam Clerk Pro Tem, will you please call the roll?
Mrs. Baer, present. Ms. Bricker?
Here.
Mr. Harrington?
Here.
Mr. Null?
Present.
Mr. Stockman?
Here.
Mr. Zellers?
Here.
Thank you. Moving on to council minutes. Unfortunately, the council minutes were not received this evening, so those will be read into the record, or approved for the record rather, before at our December meeting, so our next meeting. As you can see, our clerk is away again this week. Please keep her husband in your prayers as he is recovering from a medical emergency. Moving on to petitions and remonstrances this evening, we have none. And moving on to receiving of visitors, we also have none. So we will move on to the report of city officials. Mayor Dickey.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't here for the last meeting. I got that little virus that was going around, and I didn't think you guys wanted it.
No.
So anyway, tonight I have an appointment for the Board of Health. Barb Stamp has graciously agreed to serve. If you would go ahead and approve her.
So I have a motion to approve Ms. Stamp. Mr. Knoll, second.
Second.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Stockman. Is that a roll call? Ms. Clerk Pro Tem, will you please call the roll?
Mrs. Baer, yes. Mrs. Bricker?
Yes.
Mr. Harrington?
Yep.
Mr. Null?
Yes.
Mr. Stockman?
Yes.
Mr. Zellers?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mayor.
That's all I have this evening.
Okay. Moving on to the Law Director, Mr. Zellers.
Thank you, Mr. President. I don't have anything official. I would like to say congratulations to our former President of Council, Sarah, had her baby a couple days ago. Well, yes, a couple days. Yesterday, Monday. Yeah, Monday. So glad for her, and glad to hear the child's healthy and great and all those good things. And we miss you, Sarah. So that's all I have. No offense.
Mr. Salvino,
I have no report. I'd be happy to take any questions.
any questions? Moving on, Mr. Capizzello.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a few updates. Lincoln Plaza, we've finished winterizing the sprinkler system, so that'll be all set up, ready to go in the spring. Today we started draining the fountain, and that is also being winterized. That will be done on Thursday. So we'll be locking that up, but we will be using that Lincoln Plaza for the Christmas parade, and we'll have more of that at the next meeting, the gazebo and things of that. Leaf pickup around town will continue, weather permitting, probably through the middle of December. We're getting a lot of phone calls, but we will continue to pick up leaves as long as they're in paper bags. They have to be in paper bags. We will be there. We're just trying to prioritize everything. The bags do hold up in the weather, so we will get there, but please be patient. We just recently got approval from ODOT for a bridge that I didn't know we had on Pennsylvania Avenue, which is 2 large culverts. We've been working on this for a year and a half. That grant was for almost $2 million. It was 1.961. So that will take place in the next few years. ODOT awards these grants, but they don't have them in place until it'll be fiscal year 2029, which will be the second half of 2028. And that is right across from where the school buses are on Pennsylvania Avenue, as you're going back to the industrial park and the sod center there. So that was an interesting experience the last year and a half, dealing with a bridge that I didn't know we had. Also, if you've been watching the newspapers, the South Lincoln Overpass project, we've passed another hurdle, and we had a presentation down in Columbus with ODOT and the Ohio Railroad Commission. Governor has agreed to go forward with that project. It still, though, has to go to Washington, D.C. with the federal government. Once again, that project, if they were ready to approve it today, we're looking at 2030 for when that takes place. That's how long out they are on these projects. Right now, they're projecting that to be about a $27.5 million project. Right now, it appears the local match will be about $500,000, and that will be split between us and the county. That just all preliminary, nothing in stone, but that's where we are as of earlier this week, which was yesterday. So that's all I have this evening. If you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Questions for the service director? Hearing none, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Moving on to our Parks Director, Ms. Pastor.
Good evening, everybody. So just a couple of updates. We were awarded a NatureWorks grant from the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. The grant we applied for to renovate the pavilions at Centennial Park. I'm waiting for the signed agreement from ODNR to arrive. Once that's signed, they'll let us know when the funds will be released. And as soon as the funds are released, we will start working on those. We were also awarded a matching grant of $25,000 from the Salem Community Foundation to go towards the purchase of a water slide at Centennial Park Pool. And we're currently working on securing the match for this. Trail of Treats this year was the largest vendor turnout that we've ever had. We had 68 different organizations, businesses, churches, and political candidates attend and pass out candy. More than 1,000 kids and 400 adults came through the trail. So we want to thank everyone who came to pass out candy and also those that walked the trail, because without our community partners, we could not host an event like this. Also, we've painted 4 new murals at Waterworth Memorial Park, a second side of the concession stand, the handball court next to the tennis courts. There were Quaker Sam and Quaker Lady painted on each side, or one on each side, and then the bandshell restroom has a, it looks kind of like a stained glass mural, and it kind of is a throwback to Salem's Quaker roots. And I have recently submitted, or will soon be submitting, 4 grants. The Land and Water Conservation Fund grant was submitted last Friday to do upgrades to the chemical room at the pool. A Day of Service grant was submitted the end of October to put up a fence at Waterworth Memorial Park. A one-time strategic investment grant is due December 31st to make improvements to the dog park, including sectioning off an area for small dogs. And then an outdoor recreational facilities grant is due in mid-January, so the last 2, I'm working on those now. Now for the good stuff. So I'm here today with 2 of our board members, John Panzot and Lori Colian, because we're coming before you to request approval for the city to purchase 2 new lawnmowers for the Salem Parks Department. Our current equipment has become increasingly unreliable and costly to maintain, which has and will continue to affect our ability to keep our parks properly maintained. The Parks team is responsible for maintaining nearly 400 acres of land within 7 parks, maintaining 9 baseball fields, a soccer field, a cross-country course, nearly mile-long nature trail, as well as the greenways around each of these parks and parking lots. To continue meeting maintenance standards and ensure safe, well-kept areas for residents and visitors, we need equipment that is dependable and efficient. With the abundant amount of upcoming city events planned for the America 250 celebration, the need is greater than in previous years. After evaluating our needs, we would recommend the purchase of 2 Ferris 3300 ZT 72-inch mowers. This equipment will provide improved reliability and reduced downtime, lower maintenance costs compared to current aging units, increase efficiency to maximize current workforce and parks payroll, reliably maintain public spaces. The estimated cost for the 2 mowers is $35,498. Possible sources of funding may include bed tax, in which the Parks Department aids in generating revenue through family reunions, sports tournaments, and large park events. There will be an increase in revenue in 2026 because of the planned America 250 events, which will be held mostly in our parks, the general fund, or the capital equipment fund. This is a one-time request and is a result of unforeseen manufacturer defects with the current mowers that cannot be remedied. We believe these purchases are necessary to maintain the high standards expected for our city's parks and to support the staff responsible for their care. Your approval will help us ensure that our public spaces remain safe, attractive, and enjoyable for all residents and visitors alike. Thank you for considering this request. I'd be happy to provide additional information, quotes, or documentation as needed. We are hoping that due to our mutually beneficial relationship, the council will consider our request as a needed budgetary expense. And that's it. So if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Thank you. Mr. Stockman?
What brand is the current mowers that you're using?
Right.
Exactly. What brand?
WRIGHT.
What's that?
We don't usually mow with the Steiners though.
Thanks, Mr. Stockman. Any other follow-up questions?
Yeah, where's the 35,000 coming from?
That's what I just said in here.
The city is what you
I
said.
didn't-
Yeah.
You're asking the city to donate that.
Correct.
Did you know that they were getting deficient over time and you'd need to replace them to where you had a levy just last year?
So,
That you set money aside
That's-
for capital improvements like mowers?
so the reason that we are requesting that the city aid us in this purchase is because there's going to be additional maintenance that's going to be required because of city events that are planned in our parks for next year. And if we can't, like if one of those mowers goes down, there's no way to ever, I mean, we can't push mow 400 acres with an electric or a battery operated push mower.
The question is, obviously these mowers are getting aged and you knew that you're gonna have to replace them at some point. This is getting to the point where you have to replace them.
Right.
Did you budget that into your own budget?
Well, our budget is so small that there's not room to budget that in there. Our levies, like, because of, we had no carryover because of prior years, I had to cut out, $175,000 out of our budget for next year so that we were not in the red. So,
That was my question. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stockman.
I know you were going to request some money from the foundation accounts that are earmarked for the parks. Were you denied those?
well, we have a bigger issue at Waterworth with a bridge, so
So that's gonna take
there's
those.
only so much money to go around there.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to check with.
So to confirm, the foundation money that you just alluded to would be going to
Right.
a bridge repair
Right.
at the pond. Okay. Did you have anything? Any other questions? Just one from me.
Sure.
Is the expectation that this is passed in December or built into 2026 budget?
That's up to you guys. I mean, we don't need them really until, like, weather depending, end of March. So it's something that is at your discretion.
Is the price gonna go up if we wait?
No, that's the 2026 price.
Okay.
I think the 2026 prices go into effect in December of 25. So, and I have a quote, and I have some of these papers, so I can give them to you if you like.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
maybe if you
Mr. Hall.
forwarded those on to me as a finance committee, I'll distribute them. Okay. And where would I have it, where would I have the opportunity to look at your budget?
Our budget
Yes.
for next year,
It's included in your.
Is it?
packet,
Oh, yes, it is.
literature.
You're,
Yeah.
never mind. I apologize, yeah. I was testing you.
I was gonna say Sal has it.
Good answer.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we will
As
take
a
it into consideration.
One additional follow-up for the council is this, I see that it was a bid from Homeworth. Has this been sent out to anywhere else? Have you sought other bids or
No,
proposals, I suppose?
That's the price from the factory, so
Okay, okay.
it's gonna be standard everywhere. Well, it should be.
Yeah. Thank you. Any other questions?
I would like to say that they have really done well with their budget, and done so many things through grants, more grant money than ever before.
We're trying.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Butch, I didn't mean to overlook you. You were in my peripheral, my aging peripheral here. So Butch, did you have any report this evening?
I do not have official report, but if anybody has questions.
Any questions for the Utilities Director? Hearing none, moving into report of standing committees. Finance Committee, Mr. Knoll.
Thank you, Mr. President. My committee met prior to our regular council meeting this evening, as we did 2 weeks ago, to discuss the 2026 budget. I'll read the minutes into record once they become available. And I am going to be scheduling another finance meeting for December 2nd, 2025.
Thank you.
Is that all right? Is that all right, Mr. Stock?
Yeah, I was gonna schedule a meeting.
Oh,
You beat me to it, but that's okay.
The time for your meeting is,
6 o'clock?
okay.
I
so
can't do it. I was gonna schedule.
Thank
You gotta
you.
pick a different day now.
Public Services Committee.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have no report.
Let's do that.
Thank you. Residential Committee, Mr. Harrington.
I have no report.
Downtown Committee.
Mr. President, my committee has not met, and I have no formal report.
Thank you. Rules and Ordinances.
My committee did not meet, and I was gonna schedule a Rules and Ordinances Committee meeting, but I think I can get it handled without a meeting. So, Rules and Ordinances will be determined, and I'll send something out to everybody.
Okay, thank you. Safety Committee, Ms. Bricker.
Thank you, Mr. President. My committee has not met, therefore I have no formal report.
And finally, Committee of the Whole, Mr. Knoll.
Trying to think if we met.
You have a meeting Thursday.
Yeah.
We have a meeting this Thursday, yeah, we have not met prior, I was getting confused with economic development. So no, my committee has not met, but we will be meeting this Thursday at 6 o'clock in council chambers to continue the discussion regarding annexation and such.
Thank you. Moving on into the introduction of ordinances, we do have 2 ordinances this evening, so first is ordinance 25111867, being introduced by Mr. Knoll.
Mr. President, I will not be bringing forth this ordinance this evening. I just received the ordinance itself today. I have not had a chance to review it. It needs to go to my committee before we can bring it out.
Okay, so 6-7 is tabled. Moving on to 251118-68, also from Mr. Knoll.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to waive council rules this evening, so resolution 251118-68 may be brought forth.
Thank you. Do you have a second? Ms. Bricker? Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Mrs. Bear? Yes. Ms. Bricker?
Yes.
Mr. Harrington?
Yes.
Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Mr. Stockman?
Yes.
Mr. Zellers?
Yes.
Thank you. Council rules are suspended. Mr. Knoll?
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to waive statutory rules this evening, so Resolution 251118-68 may have all three readings with the emergency clause.
Thank you. Do I have a second? Mr. Stockman? Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Ms. Bear? Yes. Ms. Bricker?
Yes.
Mr. Harrington?
Yes.
Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Mr. Stockman?
Yes.
Mr. Zellers?
Yes.
Thank you. Statutory rules are suspended. Mr. Knoll?
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that the clerk read by title only, Resolution 251118-68 for passage this evening.
Being a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Tetra Tech to provide environmental consultation services to support development activities at the Salem Industrial Park and declaring an emergency.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Any discussion? Hearing none. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Mrs. Bear? Yes. Ms. Bricker?
Yes.
Mr. Harrington?
Yes.
Mr. Knoll?
Yes.
Mr. Stockman?
Yes.
Mr. Zellers?
Yes.
Thank you all. The motion is passed. Moving on to pleasure of council. Mr. Knoll?
Thank you, Mr. President. I would just like to extend my thoughts and prayers to Ted Bricker and his family. Had a medical emergency, as you stated here, last week or two, so I just wish him the best and hope him a speedy recovery. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Harrington?
Same. My prayers. Also at the council of the whole meeting, I'll be making some comments, some analysis that I've done on both house residential annexation and commercial annexation. And I look forward to doing that. I wish we had like a big TV that you could put it on so I could use some slides,
Put that in the budget.
but I'll provide hard copies.
That sounds good. If you don't have hard copies, I might be able to bring a TV or projector or something. I'll connect with you.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I like to put on a show, you know. You
Yeah.
gotta-
Mr. Zellers?
Thank you, Mr. President. Yeah, I wish the best for Ted Bricker and his family. And the good side is the good news from Sarah.
Ms. Bricker?
I would also like to express my prayers for the Bricker family and my congratulations for Sarah and that new baby, and also wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, thank you. Mr. Stockman?
I would like to just go with what Jane said. She stole everything.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I would like to thank everyone that was in attendance this evening, that came to express their concerns, and thank you again for being here, and congratulations to Sarah and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Literally, even stole Happy Thanksgiving.
Listen, I was gonna bring up Sarah and Brooker, and Zeller stole that, so, yes, I stole Thanksgiving.
Oh, I need to sign
This is my absolute favorite holiday.
Brooke, I need to speak before you leave.
Really? Can I bring snacks?
You can do whatever you want. It's your meeting.
Yeah, Jake
It's
did it
not
one
mine.
No,
time.
it's our meeting. You have to ask Andrew, get his
It's
approval
his
for
meeting.
snacks.
I don't have beer.
Pardon?
It's good.
Oh, we're gonna have a good one on Thursday.
This is.
Yes, 9, 6, 7, yeah. I should have made it.
It's good.